The Eastern Cape Department of Human Settlements is bringing some relief to families of shack dwellers in Komani who lost their belongings as a result of heavy rains that left them homeless. Yesterday we did see a humanitarian organization, Gift of the Givers, also bringing some basic necessities to the affected families. But joining me now is the MEC for the department, MEC Spokazi Manelu City. I understand that today you'll be bringing some materials to the affected families. We heard about more than 1,000 people that were displaced. Can you tell us about what you are bringing today?
Okay. As a Department of Human Settlement, as part of the response to the disaster in Mgijima, we have secured 227 temporary units that where we're going to relocate the 227 displaced families. Of all the people that have been displaced, there is an identified land in New Rothwick. That land had already been identified for human settlement. That's where we're going to do a development of new houses. So we're going to move them in there, and that the plan is that from where we're going to place them, that's where the houses eventually will be built. We are working with the Mgijima local municipality in readying the site, so with HDA as the implementing agent, so that as soon as possible those families can be moved from the centers they are in now to the TRUs.
Eastern Cape is prone to disasters. I mean, last year we saw one in Port St. John's, and now this one, and there's also one in East London. Is government prepared, or does it have enough resources to handle such situations?
Okay. We are prepared to respond, but we don't have enough resources. The shrinking fiscus will always be an issue, which is why, using the informal settlement upgrading, we are working on a more permanent solution to it, so that we move the settlements that are in areas that are at risk, like the Gauteng one, the Gauteng here in Mgijima that has recently been affected. I mean, it's in the river bank. So let's move them. So using the informal settlement upgrading budget, so that we move them to a more secure, more safer location. But secondly, we are looking into a more semi-permanent response, because the TRUs we're currently using have become less sustainable, and the time between the TRU as an emergency response and the permanent solution, which is a house, is quite longer. So we're looking at using innovative technology, find new and quicker and cheaper ways of building these TRUs. But also as government, we are working with private sector, we are working with the NGOs in trying to more collaborate all the response and come with a more coordinated effort.
What could be the reasons for people to build in areas where they are not suitable for human settlements?
Okay, I can only assume that it's from the pressure, the need, and the desperation for settlement, because informal settlements in their nature, it's people identifying a piece of land without necessarily considering if it is equipped for human settlement. They find space, they need a house, they build. But ours, hence the informal settlement upgrading program, is to make sure that even in the informal settlement, they stay where it is safe, they stay with dignity, they have those basic necessities, a road, water, sanitation, etc.
All right, thank you very much for your time. That was the MEC for Human Settlements in the Eastern Cape, Spokazi Manelu City, appealing to residents not to build houses in areas where they are not suitable for human settlements. We do understand that most people have been complaining that they need help as well from other departments, such as your Home Affairs, because some of them have lost important documents. With that, it is back to you in studio.